All right, y'all, I finally decided to do the dual setup on the Ariel Rider Xclass 52 volt 1000-watt beast. So I got this 30 amp battery blender, and then I also got this 52 volt triangle battery battery. This is the 52 volt 20 amp hour battery, which will give me an extra, I'll probably do like 50 miles on this bike now. And that's all throttle. That's no pedaling, guys, which is awesome. So we're gonna set this up right here. Might have to take off the seat. We'll see. But it's going down. Let's go. All right, so in order to blend your battery, you're gonna need a battery blender and a battery. It's real simple. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it goes down. So first thing you wanna do is locate your controller, which is here on this bike, at least. Boom, there goes the controller. Put your plate to the side, pull these wires out. Okay, so here you have a plug from your battery and a plug from your controller. Next, we need to get this seat off so we can mount the battery. If you take your time, this probably would take about 30 minutes. It's all plug and play, no splice wiring or splicing wires or nothing like that. It's real simple. Okay, and the battery's locked up on there now. So I think what I'm gonna do is drill a hole through the plate. That way I can stick this wire through and connect everything inside of this little compartment. That way we don't have a bunch of wires hanging around looking real messy. It'll be just one wire going straight into the side of this plate. So let's drill the hole and hope everything works out how I think it's gonna work. But I think I want to drill right about here. Woo, that's hot. I don't think that's big enough. That might be big enough, but I doubt it. Get in there, sucker. The right way would be to put a grommet right here, but I gotta order one from Amazon and put that one in there because you don't want the wires rubbing on this bare metal here. I could file it down a little bit, but this looks like it's gonna fit just fine. Yeah, that'll work. So basically, guys, once you got your battery blender, what you want to do is just find a connection. Let's say here, and then you're going to have two more wires. You want to connect. Can't get it wrong. It only goes in one spot. Let's connect that there. And your male to female would go to either one of these. So basically it looked like that. Controller, battery. And you could also hook up a third battery in this spot here. That would be your third battery. If you had, I actually do have room to put a third battery. I see a lot of guys putting a battery underneath here. And I could run a third battery on this bike with this battery blender. So that's pretty cool. So once you got all that done, well, you want to test it first, make sure everything works. Turn this battery on. Turn the bike on. The only thing I don't like about this bike is full charge. There it is. The display is not colored, but it's all good. But got a full battery. She works. Pretty cool. It was at a half a battery, just with the stock battery, but since, you know, we're blending it together now with a full battery and a half battery, it's full. So bike is off. Now we're just gonna button this all up. That's how you tuck her in. We're gonna get all that wire in there so we don't have a mess. Stuff it all in there. This wire will actually be okay going through here because there's a protective heat shrink tube right here. Now this will void your warranty, so do this at your own risk. I don't know how they would know that you did this, you know, unless you're posting it on YouTube. So let me get these bolts back in, buttoned up, and we'll be back. Now, you see how clean that looks? Nice and clean. You just have one wire headed straight into the controller box. Now, your controller box now, it's not going to be waterproof, guys. You have a hole here. So if you wet down your bike or anything like that, be careful because you don't want water to get in there. All right? So halfway done. It's been about 20 minutes. And now we just got to put on the seat and make sure the battery is strapped up and tight. All right, so I ended up using this bottom strap. It needed more support. Now it's in there really good. I'll just tighten these up a little bit more and then we'll be done. All right, finished product. We'll get the tank bag back on there because it makes the bike look way better. And then we'll take it for a spin. All right. So I have one half full battery and one full battery. So I'm not sure how fast it's gonna go because nothing is fully charged. See if I can get that wheel up. Oh, you know what? My brake sensors are plugged up. That's why it's cutting the motor out. See if I can disconnect one. When you hit the brake, it cuts the motor. There we go. Whew, this thing is heavy, boy. She heavy now. This is my first wheelie on this thing, guys. My first wheelie. Almost dropped my phone. I had a dream that I broke my phone yesterday. So let's put that back in the bag. First wheelies on the Ariel, man. Woo! That was scary. Okay, I could get it up for about, I can hang the wheel for about 3 seconds. But once I post a video, it'll look like 10. A little bit of slow motion, 2 clips. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh! All right, that's enough. Before I break my neck out here. Guys, that Zeus has not been touched since I got this Ariel. I'm sorry. It has not been touched once. Not once. I'm sorry. But uh-oh. For some reason, my horn doesn't work. Wait, do my blinkers work? Yeah, blinkers work. Oh, this is the lights. I don't have a horn. This is my horn. Guys, highly recommended. Rock Bros, Amazon purchase. Check out this bell. It looks like a real bell. Really cool. I think it was 14 bucks. Grab you one, fresh. Looks very vintage. Super loud. Man, this is the Ariel Xclass. 52 volt. 1000 watt. Freaking monster. For only 2,200 bucks. You cannot beat the price of this bike. Coming soon, polar bear headlight and a gas shock, and then she's done. She will be completely done. Get you one, guys. Highly recommended over the Zeus, and highly recommended over the Dart also. The Dart is almost 1,800 for the V2. Awesome bike. The Dart is awesome, but for almost the same price, you're getting rear shock, front shock, almost 8 more miles per hour. But it does look like an e-bike. The Dart looks more like a bike. So the choice is yours. But I'm loving this thing, dude. Loving it. Let's put it up against the white garage so you guys can really see exactly how it looks without anything in the background. Against the white garage. Check it out. Fire. This thing looks like a dang motorcycle. Look at that thing. Super sick. Whew. I might have to take it to a ride out this weekend. Beefy. So beefy. It's huge. This thing is huge, guys. It's big. Okay? I'm on my tippy toes when I'm sitting on it. It's big. Okay? I just put a 31.8 stem on there. It had an adjustable stem. Didn't like it. Bars were moving even though it was tight. Didn't like it. Put a regular stem on there. Brought the bars closer to me. Love it. Love it. Tektro hydros. The hydros work awesome. Okay. If you want to do wheelies, disconnect your brake. Man. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. See y'all.